Hi, my name is Shahnaz Khailishah, and in this video, I will talk about forensic linguistics. What is forensic linguistics? Forensic linguistics is a branch of linguistics that studies linguistics in the realm of law. This branch of linguistics examines more deeply about the use of language used by someone involved in a case. The crimes that are formed through language are crimes that can be studied from a linguistic point of view. These language crimes can take the form of insults, threats, deception, and false language. Even crimes such as theft, kidnapping, and murder, which involve language before the crime occurs, can be considered language crimes. Before being presented in court, linguistic evidence must first be analyzed to what extent the evidence is acceptable, relevant to the issue, and valid. Linguistic evidence include transcription, lexical, morphological, syntactic, semantic, discourse, and sociolinguistics. In this video, I will talk about the insult to the Indonesian national emblem by Zaskia Gotik. Zaskia Gotik's speech occurred in the context of the entertainment program Dasyat on RCTI, which aired on March 15, 2016. Zaskia was invited to attend the RCTI Music program with Julia Perez and Ayu Ting Ting. In one session of program entitled Cerdas Cermat, the three artists were challenged by the show host to compete with their intelligence. A number of basic general questions were asked, one of which was about Indonesian Independence Day.
Oke.
Jawabannya tunggu
setelah.
belum boleh diganti.
Apa?
Boleh diganti nggak?
1, 2, 3.
Nggak diganti lagi. Ayo dong. Aduh lama nih.
Pancasila sila kelima.
Oke.
Apa?
Padi dan kapas.
Padi dan kapas. Jupe.
Padi dan
Padi dan
kapas.
kapas.
Bebek nungging.
When the host asked for the answer about the symbols of the five precepts of Pancasila, Zaskia Gotik answered bebek nungging with a laugh. This made many Indonesians angry because Zaskia Gotik was considered to have insulted Pancasila and tried to replace the symbol of padi dan kapas with bebek nungging, which is the characteristic of Zaskia Gotik herself. The controversy over the bebek nungging speech was prosecuted by UU nomor 24 tahun 2009 bab 4 of the third state symbol containing the prohibition of pasal 57 butir A, which sound setiap orang dilarang mencoret, menulisi, menggambari, atau membuat rusak lambang negara dengan maksud menodai, menghina, atau merendahkan kehormatan lambang negara. Based on the law, a person can be subject to this law if they meet the requirements, namely someone damaged the national emblem with various activities that cause the state symbol to be damaged or in a bad condition, such as scribbling, writing, drawing the country's symbol. These destructive activities are accompanied by the intention of degrading the state symbol, such as defaming, insulting, and etc. The Zaskia Gotik controversy can be categorized as demeaning the state symbol because it makes the state symbol a joke or humorous material. The law requires an element of deliberation to denigrate the country's emblem. Therefore, we will then examine whether or not there is an element of deliberation in the speech of Zaskia Gotik. The element of deliberation in this Zaskia speech will be viewed from the social and educational background of the Zaskia Gotik artist. Zaskia is an artist with an underprivileged background and only graduated from elementary school. Even with an elementary level education background, Zaskia Gotik should be able to answer this question. In other words, Zaskia Gotik deliberately gave the wrong answer. This corroborated by answer to common questions which are also answered incorrectly. The host asked when the date of Indonesia's Independence Day was. Then Zaskia Gotik's reply that Indonesia's Independence Day on the 32nd of August. as it known that the 30-second doesn't exist in the calendar system. Based on lexical semantics, the word in Saskia utterance are bebek and nungging. The word duck in the Big Indonesian Dictionary Online means lexical duck, a four-legged animal. The second word is nungging, which has the root word tungging. In the Big Indonesian Dictionary, the word tungging means to bend over with the head down and the buttocks rise up. From the lexical analysis, it is clear that the two words are very irrelevant to the real answer, which is padi dan kapas. As previously studied, someone who is charged with this law is someone who intends to demand the state symbol. Based on the data that has been studied, the speech Bebek Nungging was deliberately uttered, but this speech has a special purpose, namely to create a humorous situation with humorous style, violating the principle of relevant symbol cooperation. In the other word, the schiagotic doesn't have a primary objective or intent to demand Pancasila as a symbol of the state. So, law number 24 year 2009 doesn't meet the requirements to answer the schiagotic. However, the act of creating humor on the topic of Pancasila as a symbol of the state that is highly respected by all Indonesian citizens is unwise. This has led to misunderstandings and different interpretations from various circles.